No, it was crap. Sorry about. Hopefully, Marianne will finish up here in a sec. You can see her back there by the trunk, brushing her beautiful hair. Um, yeah, that was crazy because she went to try to do a live stream with her phone, got out there, turned it on, connected to the whole 9 yards, and I guess it froze. And so everything froze. Her whole phone froze. So that didn't work. So while she was trying to unfreeze her phone, I went and got my phone, tried to do a live stream, and I don't think that worked either. So I'll probably have to go back and delete those two because they probably didn't serve any purpose at all. Um, so we're back at our car now, using our Wi-Fi, and so hopefully that gives us at least a decent signal. I think it is, and that was kind of cool because I didn't know where Billy the kid was buried. Marianne is really surprised at how old he was. So yeah, that's kind of a very interesting thing to see. But we are doing okay. Everything is going fine. Sorry about that. Put my hand on. Um, we slept in the car last night at a rest stop. That was miserable. Took me a while to get my coffee, but I got it. Marianne needs her caffeine now. She'll get it. And you ready? Good morning, Bonnie. Hope you slept well. It was very fun last night. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Everything did freeze, even on Bonnie. It's like everything froze. I
Everything
restarted
froze.
everything, and what a
Look what
coincidence!
look what I found though. What does that look like?
A rock. That looks like a rock.
It looks like one of those old um musket. What do you call
Oh
them?
yeah, musket balls.
That's the one. I'm not awake yet, you guys. So
So yes, she is collecting more rocks.
it's very cool. And no, these were not from the gravesite because I don't want to get stuff attached.
How are you so chipper today? My butt is dragging. Well, so is ours.
Oh yeah, we're on like what 3 hours of semi-sleep.
Semi-sleep.
Semi-sleep. It was 41 degrees in the car last night. So
She has a blanket, so she's doing all right.
you had a blanket. It just wasn't like mine.
I had a partial blanket. That's okay because that was my choice. I wanted to make sure she was comfortable.
Yes. I offered to share several times.
But no, I mean, like I said, we were just heading off to our next stop, and we saw a sign, Billy the Kid's gravesite.
Gotta stop.
Really? And
because you don't find that every day.
And actually, there's a lot more stories to tell about this place, but that they tell about this place.
Every time. And we're at a cemetery, and we have the Undertaker now. Boom.
Gotta love it.
But yeah,
if you want to know what happened to the Jeep, we realized that with our budget versus the Jeep, we wouldn't have been able to cover the gas to make this trip.
Yeah.
So
it would have hurt.
I mean, we're kind of pushing our limits right now with gas in the car, but yeah, we just had to play it safe.
Yeah.
So.
But this Chamber of Commerce, this Points of Interest Museum, they have documents in there and everything on the legal documents. I'm transferring them over. They have stuff all in there. Apparently, I haven't been in there, but according to the signs, they're telling me so. So I'm kind of believing them. But
they should know.
Yeah.
What's also funny about it too, we did film a video with our camera. We'll upload the video so you guys can see that part of it without the lag and without the issues. Yeah, we are loving the journey.
Yep.
There are some cool things. We're just trying to catch them all as we can and still meet our stops.
Yeah. There's been some really cool abandoned places, and we're like, we don't have time to stop.
we had to drive past them.
So I'm making notes.
So, funny thing about it though, too, is they had to shackle his headstone, and they had his grave in a cage. So even in death, he's still locked up.
When you're very naughty, don't be naughty.
A naughty kid. But apparently, from looks like fun, Billy the Kid. That's way cool. Yeah, it was way cool. Um, but apparently, from what Marianne was reading, apparently they had stole the headstone 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times. It went all the way to Huntington Beach, California. Um, some stretches were lost for a couple of days. Some of them were, I think the longest was 26 years. It was stolen and they couldn't find it. So yeah, it's been traveling around.
So now they have it back in place, but they actually do have it chained, or not chained, but shackled
Yeah,
to the ground in concrete. So,
serious business.
yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of people want Billy the Kid's headstone, even though the irony is it's not his original headstone. His
Uh-uh.
original headstone was wood, a wood cross, if I remember reading right.
Yeah,
So I don't know why why they'd want to steal it, but bragging rights,
piece
I
of
guess.
history, I guess.
But it did make it all the way to California.
Yeah.
And there's another grave in there too. We were trying to show you guys in the live stream, and we'll show you the video too. But I just think it's a funny story because I remember watching Young Guns with Emilio Estevez and all them. And I remember there was a part in the movie where they were in a bar, and Billy the Kid asked one of the guys. He was like pretending to admire his gun. He's like, "Hey, can I see your gun?" And he was checking out his gun. And I think he unloaded it or something. And I didn't realize that was a true story
I didn't either.
because we actually saw the grave of the guy he
Uh-huh.
did it to. And so they was telling the whole story about how they were having an argument, and Billy pretended to admire his gun. Can I see your gun for a sec? And he apparently turned the chamber to an empty chamber and gave it back to him, expecting trouble. And so when they got in an argument, Billy the Kid was walking away. The guy pulled his gun and tried to shoot him, and click, there's no bullet. Billy heard it, spun around, and fired 3 shots in the air. So, yeah, that's cool. But anyway, we're going to be reaching out to our next stop. Do we say who it is, or do we just surprise them when we get there?
You can go ahead.
Surprise them when we get there?
Whichever.
Okay. I guess we'll surprise you when we get there. We got a bunch of people showing up, and they're going to be looking at us funny now because we're talking to our phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old people don't understand YouTube.
Some do.
No, because everything I thought I knew, I realized I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be heading off to our next stop, and then I think we're supposed to finish out today's run in what park?
Wichita Falls, Texas.
Wichita Falls. Hey, I resemble that comment. I resemble that remark. So do I. That's why I can say it.
I need caffeine, guys. I need caffeine.
So anyway, we're going to reach out to the next stop, make sure they're available. We're going to run over there, and we'll try to do a live from there if you guys want. Kind of show you meeting up with another awesome person. Shirley Scram. Hey guys, be careful. Glad you're on your journey. So are we.
Thank you.
Except for last night, it was kind of
That was rough.
difficult.
Yeah.
Makes you really appreciate having a bed.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
No, we're going to Clovis, but our last stop for the day will be in Wichita Falls.
Yes.
So we are heading to Clovis right now.
Yes.
I promise. I think we're less than an hour away
Yes. We're less than an hour away.
for that stop. But that's not our last stop of the day. More to go.
Way more to go. I
More
was just telling you the ending point of the day because that was a question. was asked.
And I asked that question.
All right.
Oh, she didn't want us to get lost.
Oh,
Because you know how we were in
lost in the parking lot? Yes. And you were in Amarillo while we were
Amarillo.
in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
was
why
in
she's
Amarillo.
worried.
It's like, okay, well, where are you at right now? I'm in the parking lot. Where's the Undertaker? So anyway, we'll check back with you. Indeed, more coffee. Yeah, there's still a little bit in here, but I
That wasn't mine though.
got a kickstart.
And water and
Mango Pepsi. Still have that from last night, and I'll probably drink this before I drink this. But we did stop at McDonald's and get a sausage and egg or something.
yes, that was so good. Yes. Because we hadn't eaten for like 12 hours.
Yeah. That's a true story. So anyway, we love you guys. We'll see you at the next stop. We'll pop into a live. I don't know if you could hear my phone, but it's going nuts.
Yeah.
We are at a cemetery, and we got the Undertaker's bong sound playing. So
Yep. Every time we're at a cemetery, this thing goes off.
what's it about?
It's so funny.
So anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. And the bell tolls for us. Yes. Bye. That one worked better.